everybody, it's Amanda with Green Valley Gardens. It was suggested to me not too long ago to do a tutorial on how our honor system works, so I'm going to show y'all that. I also thought it'd be a good idea to give y'all a little walkthrough of how to enter the ranch and how to find the farm and how to access the shops and where to park, all that good stuff. So if you continue watching, hopefully it'll make your next visit to the farm a little easier. As you're driving down Warschun Road, you will pass by this big red quilt shop sign on your left. This is the correct entrance to find the shops and find the You Pick Flower Farm. So once you've turned into that entrance, you'll be taken down a long gravel driveway. As you're driving down this driveway, you'll actually pass by the garden on your left. Just continue on driving down. You will eventually see some parking signs that'll lead you to the left. This is our main parking lot. Please park here. Once you park, you'll see boxcar quilts. That is their entrance into the shop. You'll also see this really cute boxcar quilt sign. Once you see this, you can be assured that you are in the correct spot if you're looking for the garden. Because what you'll do is you'll just turn around 180 degrees and then you will see the farm. And our entrance is right over there to the right. Once you start walking down that wood chip walkway, you'll come across our You Pick Flower Farm sign. On the bottom there, you'll see a sign that says no cars beyond this point. Please do not attempt to drive your car down the walkway because there is a good chance you will get stuck. Keep walking down that wood chip walkway and you'll come across our little checkout booth that we've built. Everything you need to pick flowers is here. The cups, vases, scissors, signage on how to pay, and even some drinks for sale. Before you start cutting flowers, go ahead and pay for your 20-ounce paper cup or for the vase you've chosen. We can accept payment via Venmo, Cash App, Zelle, or even we have a cash box you can put cash in. And here's our green cash box. So if this is on a day that we're doing the honor system, please note that we cannot make exact change. We also have a sign that has our basic garden guidelines, so just be sure you read that before you enter the farm. After you visited the checkout booth, come over to this little DIY sink we've made, and please read the sign. It says let water cool before using it, because in the summer it's going to be really hot water that comes out of here, and the flowers don't like that very much. So run it for like 20 seconds and it should cool down. Alrighty, so now you are ready to pick your flowers. I wanted to give y'all a quick little demo on how to harvest some of my favorites, and I was going to start with some Status. I like to start with Status because I think it makes a great base, almost acts like a bracing for other flowers. So with pretty much every flower in our garden, I like to cut the stems as long as possible. Because you can always trim your stem, but you can never add more. So it's better to start with a long stem rather than too short. And then next we'll harvest some marigolds. So when I'm choosing a marigold, I don't only look for one big flower. I like to cut really low on the plant and get some buds and lots of foliage on it. It's not going to hurt the plant. In fact, it's kind of like shaving. You shave one hair and two grow back in its place. Just same with marigolds. Next, I'm going to harvest one of my favorites, zinnias. They are such a good cut flower. Luckily, they usually have very long stems, so it makes it really easy to pick the right one. You got to give it a wiggle. If it's floppy, it's not ready. And when you cut it, you want to do it right above a set of branching stems. So I'm going to cut this one and put it in my arrangement. Next, I'm going to hop on over to our cosmos, one of the prettiest flowers we're growing this year. I love their flowers, and I love using their foliage in arrangements. You can even harvest some that aren't fully open to use because they will open up in the vase. Now, their greenery makes a great filler, so I highly recommend cutting off a branch of this and putting it in your flower arrangement. When you find the cosmo that you like, make sure you're cutting way down deep on the stem. I love to use these where they tower over everything else in my flower arrangement. So make sure you're cutting way down deep. You want a nice long stem. Next, I'll harvest one of our fan favorites, the sunflower. I like to choose one that's not 100% open yet. It'll open in the vase, so you get more vase life. And cut about 10 inches down stem and at a 45-degree angle, and these will last you a long time. We also have a ton of fillers and foliage and ornamental grasses that you can use in your flower arrangements. I highly recommend using them. I think they add just a little extra something to your flower arrangements. So be sure you're getting some of those. Alrighty, so I hope that was helpful. This is kind of a visual for you guys as to what you could expect for a 20-ounce cup full of flowers. It's only $25, and I really hope you'll come out and visit us. It's a lot of fun, and we'll see you soon.